You are watching today's video technical update presented by FX Times. It is Thursday, February 25th, 2010. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex market. We'll follow up on the Euro Dollar, Dollar Canadian Dollar, Euro Pound, and the Euro Yen pairs. This video is being produced at about 4 p.m. Eastern Time near the end of the US trading session. Here's a look at the euro-dollar pair in the daily time frame. We see that the market has decelerated its decline here at the 61.8% retracement and 100% projection of the swing. So it's the two, both the bullish scenario from here and further bearish continuation are viable outlooks. So we look at the 4-hour time frame. Here we see that the market has been in this sort of three-wave structure, three waves. So we're seeing another rally attempt at the moment here, coming out of oversold conditions, and for now this is a near-term projection that we may see some topping action very soon. The market is still bearish, so we keep our bearish outlook. And looking at the 1-hour time frame, we see that the stochastic is overbought. We may see some, maybe another attempt, but we're going to be testing declining resistance very soon. And in the Asian session and European session, we should get a clue to whether we have another decline or we are ready to rally. You see here we had this push up, 1, 2, 3 wave, and then we had another 3-wave down. So right now we're in consolidation mode. If the current rally starts to take a 5-wave structure instead of 3-wave structure, then that's a clue for a bullish outlook. Now going back to 4-hour time frame, the bullish outlook requires a break of this trend line and establishing some higher supports above this previous high here at 1.37. So if the market starts to rally past our resistance and can establish a support somewhere above, basically confirm a throwback, then we can start considering a bullish outlook. And looking at this time frame, we see the market is very bearish. So for a bullish outlook, we should keep it to a medium-term outlook to maybe retest this former low here, or this region about around 1.4. So once again, euro dollar is bullish in the near term, and we should be stalking this rally to see if the market will bounce off here and continue a decline at around, looking here, at around 1.3580 area, even to 1.36. You see that the market right now is in a 61.8%, so we could go up to 1.3590, around 78.6%, and we might see some topping action here, and a decline from there should retest our low here at 1.3450 for a conservative target. Here's a look at the dollar Canadian dollar pair. Actually, let me fix the scale here. Okay, so here we have a start of a rally, but the market has rejected the current breakout from this consolidation. But it also gives a chance to confirm a throwback. So if the market bottoms here and fails to continue break below this consolidation period zone, then we are still in a bullish mode. Looking at the US dollar Canadian dollar daily, we see here a failed attempt to pass the previous bottom at 1.02. And we have a swing projection to the 1.09 area, which tests this previous high here, up here. But if this is a start of a bullish wave, you see it broke this declining trend line and it's now using it as support. So if this is a break, then this might be wave 3, and wave 3 we could project it up to here, 161.8, which is the 1.12 area. So the market can go all the way up here in this third wave, and for terminal wave it could go all the way to 1.15 area. So the stochastic also confirms a bullish look, because here we have been this bearish inclination, but mainly a ranging mode. Here, if the market supports this momentum to be bullish, then at least we have a choppy uptrend, if not a sharp uptrend following this signal. Okay, but we do have to caution ourselves because of this major rejection, but do look for some bottoming action and a rally following this pullback. Here's a look at the euro pound pair in the daily time frame. We see the market has been declining, and now the market is rallying to test a resistance, declining resistance. So you see the market starting to channel down. This is a major correction. We see that in the stochastic. So here we see a sort of a Gartley pattern. This is a bearish Gartley pattern that is completing, and we might see some topping action soon. Although I would say the rally is very strong, so we should caution against immediately for bearish outlook. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see this is the completion of the Gartley with the swing projection, and our stochastic is very bullish. It is overbought, but it is very bullish, so we may see some further climb. Now the 0.89 level is important because that tests the former bottom here. So it already broke the 0.8850 area, but we still have some resistance until this declining trend line is broken. So very strong stochastic here. Also, stochastic shows very strong momentum in the 1-hour time frame. Again, also overbought, so we might see some resistance in the next session. And if there is, here's the daily time frame, and if there is topping action here, then next week we might see a slide in the euro pound for a further bearish continuation. And once again, here's a retracement level. We already broke the 78. We are at the 78.6%. So this would be a projection to break it, and if it breaks, it might go all the way to the 0.8430 area for this projection. All right. So that's the euro pound pair. Here's a look at the euro yen pair, as we had anticipated another swing down to the 119 area. 119. The market is supported at the moment at 119.50. Stochastic here shows bearish continuation. So right now, looking at the 4-hour time frame, we see this pause and a reversal price action, but we may still have continuation in the bearish direction. Stochastic made a new low, and in the 1-hour time frame we see that the stochastic here is crossing over again in the bearish side. So in the Asian session, if there is a bearish signal, then go with a swing down to 119 area and possibly even further. We'll reassess tomorrow after further price action. And that's it for today. Visit fxtimes.com for more fundamental and technical updates, as well as educational live events. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at FX Times, wishing you good trading.